ene ye nyedede ye ba behwe mpuntu dwuma ne mpuntu sema ekoso o Ghana ewom ye gitum se Ghana enye enu the level a nyina epeno nipa dodo na ekasa we are saying we know say African countries are developing countries nti ba bia ye nanka timamufu adwen say ebia by now they say ke do no ye nyina gitum ti enu ho the president of the land President John Dramani Mahama kura nim say Ghana enu ba bia opese ye kono. That is why he keeps on working. But the name be ye different thing. Me kind the challenges of Ghana. But me be the progress Ghana by mu. And as a Ghana, ye sitting amun, ema ye tumpong. Sometimes ye can problems, the challenges na. Ya ni ye ni ma pa ekoso no so. But this video no, ni aye be no. Ye be can ni ma pa ekoso Ghana. Tiba take your time and then let's play the game along the point. 1 2 was na one team make na. Here na sebe okay chiri. Atase inti ibabe ko yenim. The first one infrastructure. Infrastructure, now let me just center on roads. Samokaya, the president of our land, President John Dramani Mahama, eka asembi de chire Ghana for. Na president announce wa president ma Ghana for nyina hu se ampa ono onimade a sebe ekoso Ghana nyina nya se bia wa sheda onim bibia ekoso Ghana. Na se yepese asetena mu etumpon there we need to build upon our roads. The road network in the country, say ex-president Mayete said building over 10,000 kilometers of road, but it ended up saying, na ebini ho. Nti na me do be kwa Accra Kumasi road. Ebia free Accra Kumasi road where other major roads in Ghana. We're going to do all this kind of discussions. Pokias interchange yeko, e be kan wasem. Wenchi to Bole Bambo in the chi roads. Ye ba be kan sa nyema ni nyina because a lot of us don't even know say Nima be equals to Ghana, or sometimes say I'm too abonne young. Such a name say ya. Ebiana who say there is a progress that equals to currently in our country. Railway sector, so who say, and another than Kokufado, or won't make attempt to come on revamp the railway sector, and then the Kofa Sky train semi by Samukai. Another than Kokufado me says train no, or more yebu, it ended up say there was nothing there. Yamagana broke over $2 million. But President John Dramani Mahama says any many yan or shemukena amatim mufo who say actually something is happening in our society because Ghana ye progressive kakra. It is a main infrastructure improve ya. Both the businesses so no e be improve. Transportation and some ebe kunenim. Then say me who say Ghana nipa dodo na no enya ka akramfo. It is all due to the infrastructure deficit minor ye wono. And that is what is causing all these kind of problems. It is a president biabana wayana bintu or revamping or pushy all these kind of things. Amana ko anima esi bonabaso. And actually we see it happening around in the whole country. Yenti nsi be a president e kan ya abela na call launch that particular project or the wenchi any bole bambo any tuna no na say for a year example.
Wherever in this country you go, roads will be being constructed. And so I ask Ghanaians to be patient with us and to accept the inconvenience. Because 24 months after the launch of the big push, you will have the best roads in West Africa. The Wenchiwa road is not an ordinary route. It is part of what we call the national route N12. And it extends from Wenchi in the Bono region, passes through Bamboy, through Bandankwanta and Tinga, to Sola, to Tuna, and eventually to Wa in the Upper West region. Beyond Wa, it continues northwards to Hamile at our border with Burkina Faso. In total, the Techiman to Wa corridor is approximately 322 kilometers, with 195 kilometers comprising the section between Wenchi and Sola, and approximately 35 kilometers from Sola to Wa. These segments are situated in different regions, as I told you. Wenchi is in the Bono East region, Sola is in the Savannah region, and Wa is in the Upper West region. Every day, it's estimated that between 2,000 and 2,500 vehicles pass through this corridor carrying nearly 4,000 tons of grain, yams, cashew, and livestock from the Middle Belt to the north. This road handles a significant volume of Ghana's agro-freight traffic, the vital support of our grain and livestock economy, connecting the rich farmlands of the Bono East region to the Sahel trade routes via Hamile on our northern border.
Exactly. It's all saying that President Tony Boase Chichirimuno. So if you really want to expand Ghana, now if you are businesses in the transport and some there, we need to expand our road networks. It's that particular stretch of the roads, and I think say a president, it's me we are under the big pusher. Me, I know say Beboa. Because say businesses, the core other countries there, we need to expand that networks. Say fat say Accra, Togo, I think say that road network na who see ye. It is team be Accra Kumasi road na ye to also the other countries they what to I think say it's also going to help us a lot. In the roads infrastructure, and I think say under this particular administration, the President John Dramani Mahama of Ghana is doing excellently well. I found energy and power stability. Abra President John Dramani Mahama bidia kumiano. Based on data na Ghana or just 1 month power. It's like the gas na when I say they produce electricity. Even less than 1 month. By ne, me sure say Ghana ni be anywhere you do in light. Light and edging so. Ama small and medium companies rise manufacturing air cost digital business air cost and the stability is not due to politics. My whole video be a call around Ghana for dodo na kasa say as I talk prepaid meter na nasa and as I talk current na nasa. So I've seen say energy minister is doing a lot of things to look through say din pa na air cost because a bit of say bibi na air cost it might be some technical glitch or maybe some software issues or something like that. Nti mama yehu say president no airborne na ho modern as long as a power is stable na enye dum so no kwa de I think say that is something that we need to applaud this particular president and his administration. This is the debate with the Munufie. When you subscribe here to this point, but you'll take your time and then subscribe for me. Economic stability and IMF programs. Ghana, IMF, it is only this particular president and the country is Obama Ghana jai IMF ko. I also be antimi anka bi. Na na adomo ka bi, but man antimi anye ba president we when ye twem Ghana nko obosia bo. And the currency no is stable. Inflation is under control about 3.5% of inflation. Oh, so na be incidence there. Ye koya na na adomo no could do 54% and I had drop it about 3.something%. I think say it's something that Ghana ye ku yenim fiscal discipline. As a Ghana sikasem you are to forcing the current finance minister any Professor Nana Jane, the vice president, head of Ghana's economic management team. Want to 20 yama and the Ghana ni bit who say me a business person with me planning business economy. That is something we all want. It's ne setima we ni bi kase o na Ghana ye dia on kase bi na nema na yetutum. Maybe something different. Maybe how the nipa na pese bi nema and drop him from no. That is not how they are saying it. But inflation is how fast or how slow and goods and services in an economy a travel. You see, a general account there, I think that you can plan. Anybody who wishes to plan his or her business, we are bit me. Sana yema amenum say TV so yeso enya pensu bit me plan say me kita 10 cities me koto abura me nim say aburu no say ya na ejina ba bi ejina na ejina ene obi atimi didi sam kwan. Atiase so yetimi didi ewi nkwan. The stability first, growth next. To say Ghana as stabilizing, I think the growth is something that is gonna come on very, very, very well. The next point I'm pressing Ghana's international position. I was another Ghana, it was still African Continental Free Trade Area in Accra. I think it's something you say about Ghana by Abaso. So Ghana hosting the headquarters of the African Continental Free Trade Area in Accra is a very good thing. It positions Ghana in a very vibrant position internationally. And then over OTC Africa, and now they're reducing about Sub-Saharan Africa. Okay, Ghana, BNM say Ghana is the best place. Globally, investors are now looking to Ghana because Ghana remains a strategic anchor in growth. Under this particular administration, and that is something about home money because me can say investors beji we there how our economy no ultimate managing no. Nti ya Ghana And the IMF, what is the right word of doing it? Kita hodie, something like that. Exactly. Gina Palmer and the IMF to me about Ghana, so I think that is something a bit my who's a foreign affairs minister, and so link a lot of countries who said I know on Ukraine. Oh, these are all positive things because we need to expand our horizon to get other countries to support us. So when in need, they can also come to support us in all of these ways. Say, are they a bit me? My main found could be digital Ghana and the youth. Digitalization the idea akoso Ghana akoso. But Gabay we buy na man and cow. Kaisa President John Dramani Mama they see a digital center. Because the man had a vision. Our the BC or the build Ghana. It's many public services in our online. National ID in so Sebi NPP for CMO kana beja on aban we buy an onyana jejemu. We are moving on. At say ne open Ghana's driving license for bit matana some selected countries internationally. I was say these are all digital means. So we are moving on. Youth entrepreneurship. Idea ekoso. Now you who say 1 million code this program so minister kasafa ho gidi. But you babu na fa ho jimo because these days whether we like it or not the AI idea that is it has come to stay. It's part and parcel of us. Because the Kaiser Sam George the minister then can say me chire Ghana for I don't know say either say don't ho be G AI num ama ye de wako wanim anase ubeyi wo ho ayede afiri mu nti se wan nyere wo ho na wo ka achire waka achire sana this say we are na so we need to move along and then development na because we are no artificial intelligence na say for no betimi na do ho agimti a lot of fintech ecosystems no is growing in Ghana currently. I've seen a lot of name make bi wo kwa na surprising say hey me am Ghana and sa name we nyina we na say. So the future economy is digital, whether we like it or not. And Ghana is adapting. Ghana, boy, kama pa. That is something we are doing. But the last pointer, and I'm listed 7 people. Actually, be a bill my bit to me. A health and education expansion. Buying a bon home wedding. And now the don't go for the starting agenda 111. When Timmy we back president by who's all kind of the first administration of NDC, you know. Did a lot of chip compounds and those kind of things. I think say because if you want a strong nation, we need to invest in healthcare and education. Into e-blocks on the president asking man how many oh yeah. So there are a lot of educational reforms about Ghana, but it doesn't mean say free SHS and say for no you're dropping that bit buy no abon home there almost anima way nyina ekoso. So mama buying about because I buy no ekoso abon home there. So in the nation, there's no country without challenges. Country be anywhere such challenges in him. But development is a process. I can see you 2 points as a process and Ghana is moving that same direction. Roads are being built, energy is stabilizing, the economy is restructuring, digital information or transformation is expanding. And see, we need to help this particular government as a citizen. We are citizen. Be a citizen, not just a spectator. To say that another Dango Kufado. So do you believe in Ghana is heading in the right direction? And as you don't believe so, you can also share your comment in the comment section now. But you'll beat me like it, beat me subscribe it, and I'll beat me so I say this is the debate with the Munufie. With William Munufie, Aman Kona.